The new channel. See the new. The new channel. See the new. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, welcome to the new channel. This is Jesse Francis Rebustillo, your host. Welcome to the HR Hotline. Welcome back to the HR Hotline. But before I continue, I would like to announce some important things. Yes, the new channel has now an array of programs that may pagdating ng oras, naka-tune in ka lang po sa iyong gadgets with the new channel. From Mondays to Fridays at 7 p.m., we have our executive director, executive producer, Lloyd Luna, with a big picture. Then, on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 in the evening, we have the business with Dr. Mike and Birth. Don't forget, on Mondays and Thursdays, we have U-Turn with Carmie. Then, on Tuesdays and Saturdays, we have the Home Buyer with Dante Salamat and the Puppet Stories with Juan Lu on Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. And don't forget, I am your lunch date on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Okay, the topic for today is actually lockdown, level up, working from home, life balance. So, we have three segments. And the first segment is actually my HR insights. Parang magsalita po ako ng magsalita. Madaldal po ako. I told you in the first inaugural launching that I started talking on stage when I was 6 years old. So, when we say work-life balance, bago na nga po yan. It's already work-life integration. Very, very similar. Pero iba po yung work-life balance and work-life integration. Kasi actually, hindi mo mababalanse po ang buhay. Hindi mo pa Gaya ba ngayon, kung may naririnig kayo na medyo kumakahol na aso, hindi ko po pwede na ihiwalay sa buhay ko yung aking mga pets. They insist to be with me even in my studio here in Parañaque. So it's integration. It is integration. So work-life integration, ano po ang mga dimensions niyan? Self-management. Nako, yes, pangalawang araw ko na po sa ECOP, and my webinar is on working from home. But yesterday, I discussed yung foundation, which is the emotional intelligence and agility quotient for those working at home. At ang isa doon na item is self-management. So you have to have self-management when you would like to have work-life integration. Yung para bang, so nagluluto ka na, ang sarap kumain, ay, mayroon ka dapat self-control. Diba? Kasi baka talagang, nasa work from home ka na, ang dami rito, yung dalawa kong anak at mga kaibigan ko, nako, they wake up 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Ang sabi nila, para daw hindi na mag-lunch. Sayang, nag-workout, pero kumakain 2:00. So self-management. The other one is time management. And what is this? That you must be able to seize and capture all the waking hours ng araw mo, ng day. So, trying to maintain, to capture what you can do in a day. So, time management. Hindi pwede na, di ba noon, when we were actually reporting to work, 8 to 5, you were actually at the office. And from time to time, because of technology, you call up the house, kumusta na kayo dyan, anong niluluto ninyo? Ngayon, nasa bahay ka. So, the most that you need, time management. Baliktad ngayon, as I am doing in my webinars, ang sabi ko, you must have a workplace. You must make sure that you have time to work. Of course, take breaks. The third one is stress management. Ay, nako, the connectivity. Nako, somebody will drop by while you're working. Diba? We were testing kanina, my katulong, may kasambahay, was knocking at the door. So, can you hear that? So that is actually a stress. It's actually a stress. So you have to manage your stress. Make sure that you will be able to overcome it while you are at home. The next one is change management. Ano yung change management? The change management is that ano yon? Everything is changing. Diba? We are disrupted. Lockdown, lock in, we are waiting for the lifting. The change should not overwhelm us. Yung para bang naapektuhan yung mental health mo because of the change. Because you are now, wala kang ginagawa. So you were overwhelmed by the disruption. Hindi po. The next one is tech management. This is actually yung tinatawag natin na a lot of gadgets, a lot of the one that we're using now. Ang sabi rito, you have to manage it. Technology should not abuse us. Technology should not be our masters. Yun ang sabi sa work-life integration. Kasama po dyan yung social media. Kasama po dyan yung Netflix. Kasama po dyan yung TikTok. Just imagine, you skip lunch because nagti-TikTok ka. Or, ang dami. Ako ngayon, di ba? Na may Viber, may yeah. Ay, by the way, let me cut my insights. Hello, my cousin Donald, who is watching from Saudi Arabia. And we have, of course, si Apple, who is watching. And then, good day, we have Saito is also watching. And my sister is also watching in Bicol. Oy, yung lahat ng mga kamag-anak ko, i-share ninyo so that makita naman ninyo ang iyong minamahal na kapatid, pinsan, kamag-anak na mayroon ng live stream. Salamat po, Lloyd. Okay, before I interrupted myself, let me continue. Tech management, it should not be our masters. Dapat You must be able to manage them. What I am talking, the dimension of work-life integration from self-management, dapat ma-manage mo yung sarili mo, from time management, that you must be able to have what you call routine or schedules of what you're going to do. Then stress management, that you must not offer all the changes in your life or all everything that is being done. You must have what you call tranquility, grace, grace. Then the next one is change management. It should not overwhelm us. And then technology management. The last one for work-life integration is leisure management. You are in a lockdown. If you are in Manila, and I think much more in Cebu, there are still parts of the Philippines wherein, just like me, a senior citizen is not yet allowed to go out. But later on, after this, I will buy plants there. Sa labas lang ng, we can, kasi within the village. Anyway, yung leisure, part of leisure, pag-uusapan namin yan mamaya ng ating guest, nag-pedicure ka na ba? Yung sister ko na nakikinig, parati yan nagpapamassage. Nagpapamassage ka ba? The leisure, kumusta naman ang manicure mo? Diba? Hindi tayo makakalabas. Pero ako may kilala. I hope he is watching. I have a friend who is a priest in Bicol. May oras, pinapagalitan ko. Kasi nag-walking siya kung saan nakakaabot. Very, very nice view of Mayon. Diba? So, how do you manage your leisure now? So, papag-usapan natin yan mamaya. Marami pa tayong oras. So, these are just insights. So, from work-life balance, kasi yan ang mas alam natin, we have to integrate it. Now, the problem is, we are now working from home. O kahit na tayo sinasabi natin na alternative work arrangements, but still, there are times that may mga physical distancing. There are still a lot of protocols and requirements. So how are we going to look into that? So I just hope HR people, this is what I like with live streaming. Kasi we are live. But after that, it's recorded. Then you can endorse it and forward it to your friends. So I invite HR practitioners to be part of this community, the HR hotline. Kasi ang pinag-uusapan nito, things that you will be able to use in your function as an HR. Hello, Carmine Ortega. He is watching from Marikina. Okay. So yun. So, yun po ang ating pag-uusapan yung araw. Importante po to. On the inaugural show, we have Attorney Zuniga and past President Obet, and we talk about the behavioral and legal implications in working from home. Of course, yung aking second episode, hindi ko pwede na hindi sa maimbitahan kasi I have to invite the president of PMAP. Kasi actually, ang ating mga invited guests dito, aside from ECOP, which is the Employers Confederation of the Philippines, or PAPS, and PSTD, wherein I am the chairman now, that is the Philippine Society for Talent and Development. But siguro, almost all ng ating mga invitees dito, kasi HR hotline, ay galing sa PMAP. Yun nga, I will remind Lloyd Luna, our executive producer, na i-acknowledge natin ang aking association. I was president of PMAP in 2016. So we are lucky that I have the connections, and they are all my friends that we can have them here in this hotline, and then we can have conversations here while we're having lunch. The reason why I mention it, kasi due to demand, insistent, popular demand, on Tuesday, kasi nabitin eh, we're going to have Attorney Soniga back so that we can still discuss intensively yung discussion dun sa Telecommuting Act. I will ask him to forgo na muna yung mga slides, but we're going to discuss it. Then, on Thursday, parang may maalaman na ninyo, I'm going to invite the CEO of the Philippine Tourism Board. Kasi she was formerly with CESB, that's the Career Executive Service Board. And we're going to discuss about engagement. I think she's one person that can do that. And then let's close our fingers kasi Saturday should be light. I am planning to have Liza Makua on Saturday next week. And what is the topic? I would like to discuss with her. What can we get from dancing? And we would like to have that. So I think I'm crafting the title will be Lessons from Dancing to the HR Professional. O di ba ang gaganda ng mga topic? Nauubos ang utak ko niyan. So before we go to the break, let me greet Gracie Banzuela. Congratulations on the new show. Gracie, thank you. Parati ka na manunod dito. And then Gina Kalikdan. Hello po, good day. Mabuhay kayong lahat. See, ang dami na po sa ating nanonood. And what is nice here, you can forward it. Nene, you are listening to me. After this, yung buong Rebustillo clan, yung buong Graida clan, yung buong Napay clan, hello po sa lahat. Panoorin natin ito. And then, you know, if you missed my first episode, this is the intent of this show. Not only for the corporate HR, which is in organization. This is actually for the small and medium organization, human resource persons. But much more, ito yung mga organization na walang HR at ang they're aware, you're aware of it. Pero ang nag-HR, yung owner. And of course, what you can do is try to get something, kaya insights. You can use the HR insights in your family and in your life. Kasi all of us who are managing, HR is a function of management. So, mga nanay, mga teachers, kahit na dyan yung nasa barangay, try to listen and watch this show. So, can I ask our executive producer, Lloyd Luna, to have our first break for the day? Welcome back to the HR Hotline. Again, I would like to greet my cousin in Saudi who's listening and my sister is listening, watching in Bicol, Legazpi City. Okay, today's topic is lockdown, level up, working from home, life balance. And when I was thinking about it, there is only one person that came into my mind. This person is a friend of mine for the longest time. When I was still a board of trustee, we were already working on some of the wellness programs of the People Management Association of the Philippines. And of course, in these 18 episodes, and I think this will be for the whole year, but for this first 2 months, I will not really accept it if I will not be able to invite her when it comes to work life balance. She is a wellness speaker, a fitness instructor. She's already a grandma of two, married for 33 years with 4 children. But my God, if you see her, if you see that I look like 45, our guest looks 10 years younger than I am. She is a wellness coach. She's now a PIMA trustee. We are lucky to have the vice president, no less. The vice, oh, lumalabas yung aking wrong pronunciation. Magagalit yung aking kaibigan na si Femari Kabantak. I have now to check on my pronunciation. To think na nag-take up ako ng American English kay Mike Brown noon. Naku, mahihiya. October. Yun. Vice. Hindi vice. Sabi ko vice. Bicolano pa, no? Bicolano mangga. Diba? So, and I talk Bicol in English with my pets. Anyway, Vice President. Tama yung aking pronunciation. The Vice President of Healthway Medical. And what is Healthway Medical? We'll have to ask her later on. These are the chain of mall clinics. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome, nagkamali kami nung pangalan ha, dapat Carmie Pascual de Leon, tama ba yun? Tama iyon. Nako. Yan po si Carmie, ang ating beautiful PMAP trustee. Good lunch po, Carmie. Good lunch.
Good afternoon,
Okay.
Jessie.
Ay, good afternoon na pala. Good afternoon na. So, siguro, because you only have 1 hour, let us start kagad. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts dun sa topic natin? How do you balance your work from home with life now? Or how do you integrate it? Can we have your thoughts? Yan muna ang una natin pag-usapan.
Okay, tama ka, Jessie. Earlier, you said there's no such thing as work-life balance. Kasi sa number of working hours pa lang, lamang na yung office, di ba, yung work. But there is such a thing as work-life integration, which means day-to-day, you live your life. Ibig sabihin, kahit nag-work ka, you still socialize with other people. Kahit nag-work ka, you are still happy and hindi burden sa'yo yung work mo, but it's a gift that you enjoy. So, and then pag nasa bahay ka naman, 100% ang attention mo nandun na sa family mo. And dapat lang importante that you have time for the things that are important or the things that are close to you. Work-life integration means, sabi mo nga kanina, nagwo-work ka but you are beside your pets, 'di ba? So, and going to work from home naman, I think there is a reason talaga for everything, 'di ba? There's a reason for every season. Nagkaroon tayo ng work from home and we realized na ang dami pala nating pwedeng gawin sa bahay na mas maganda pala kung nakikita natin at the same time hands-on tayo, may work tayo, hands-on din tayo sa house natin, or we are closer to our family. So, but it's also difficult, Jessie, kasi yun nga, dahil multitasking ka na lalo. Dahil ako, for instance, I still cook. I have meetings from 8 a.m. hanggang 8 p.m. Pero I still cook. Kasi nasa bahay lang naman ako eh. If the meeting really is not naman me championing it, baka one of the listeners lang ako, then I can still have time to cook. Siguro magsosote ako, and nag-hula hoop din ako. Kasi sitting is the new smoking. So, habang nagmi-meeting, pag masyado matagal ang discussion, I do hula hoop. I do stretching kasi hindi naman ako naka-video cam. So, yun ang mga work-life integration. That every day, you don't just focus doon sa 8 to 5 na ang hirap magtrabaho, puro work, saka na lang yung family ko. No. In between, you can still socialize. In between, you can still enjoy. Diba?
Okay. So what I get from you, Carmie, dalawang word. One is you have to prioritize. So in a day, you have to come up with what is it that I would like to do, and then you have to focus, diba? And you have to focus, and then make sure that it is what you call na ini-integrate mo, pero balance yung what you're going to do with your life and with your work. Okay,
Yes.
so very good. You mentioned some things that you are doing. That's why you have that very, very, very beautiful body. So, let us start kasi we are with Healthway. So, ano dapat mga health tips that more that we have this pandemic? What health tips can you tell us aside from, you mentioned mo yung mga protocols and health tips that is also relevant to work-life integration. Can you tell us what we should do and share with us what you are doing?
Okay, for the last 4 years yata or more than or 5 years na, I have been promoting Jessie, yung SEED lifestyle. It's sleep, eat right, exercise, de-stress. So we have encapsulated everything into SEED. Number 1 is sleep. Dapat natutulog tayo ng 8 hours. Diba? So, hindi naman porke work from home tayo, we don't have to travel ng 2 hours, pwede ka nang matulog ng hanggang 12 or 1, and then gising ka ng late, no. Dapat by 10 o'clock natutulog ka na. So, that's ideal. And then, eat right. So, hindi rin excuse na kasi naka-quarantine, hindi ako maka-grocery or maka-supermarket. Marami pa rin healthy alternatives. And dapat lagi natin iniisip more fruits and vegetables. Di ba? And drink water kasi ngayon sobrang init, made-dehydrate ka. So, kasama sa eat right, yung eating fresh and drinking right, and less caffeine, less soft drinks, less sugar, less fat. So, that's eat right. And then yung next is sleep, eat right, exercise. So, hindi excuse na kasi wala na yung gym. No, you can do a lot of fitness or activities sa bahay mo. Maglinis ka lang every morning, maglampaso ka, mag-up and down ka sa stairs mo, mag-walking ka within your village. So, basta keep your body active. Hindi pwedeng nakahiga lang tayo sa nag-Netflix, maghapon, magdamag. So, sleep, eat right, exercise, and the last sa SEED lifestyle is de-stress. So, ang daming nasa stress ngayon. Kasi naman, sino ba naman ang ma-excuse sa stress, di ba? Uncertainty, di ba? Hindi natin alam. Paglabas mo, exposed ka sa virus. But you need to come up with an activity that can keep you balanced. So, ako, ginagawa ko painting. Nagpe-paint ako. Yoga is good, di ba? Magre-reflect ka sa gabi, magsi-stretching ka. So, de-stress before kasi massage. Pero wala eh. Wala ngayon eh. So, think of something that you can do at home na madi-distress ka.
Oh, okay. So, ang health tips mo siguro, yeah, you have to eat right, you have to sleep right, yung mga health tips natin. Pero ano ba dapat ang mga dapat kainin? Ano ba dapat ang mga supplements na dapat na iti-take natin?
Ngayon kasi, advisable na mag-vitamin C. Kasi 'di ba, pangontra 'yon sa virus or multivitamin, especially if you are not getting the right nutrient in a day, 'di ba? And yung iba naman natural, lalo na yung mga mahilig mag-juice, 'di ba? Kesa powder juice ang inumin mo, mag-boil ka ng turmeric, lagyan mo ng cinnamon or lemon water. Yun yung mga, or lagyan mo lemon, cucumber, mint. Lagay mo lang sa ref. Pag malamig yon, masarap na yon. For those who are not really fond of drinking water, lagyan mo ng konting flavor, lagyan mo ng konting honey. So, ngayon kasi, dapat puro immune system boosting ang ginagawa natin. Yung iba din, Jessie, they are into vaccination. Nagpapavaccine na sila. So, para hindi ka
I
agad
see.
ng flu. Yon.
Oo. Oo nga, kasi balay mo sipon ka at magka-flu ka, mas susceptible ka makakuha nung virus. Anong masasabi no? Medyo intrigued ito. Anong masasabi mo doon sa tuob? Yung steam.
Steam?
You are still talking about health, ha? Health tips.
Yung steam, yung nag-aamoy ka ng water.
Oh,
That's also kung organic yun, kung plain water and salt, it's natural, it's okay. Kasi lalo na kung parang decongestant siya. If you feel na parang may sipon ka, hindi lumalabas, it's also like my lola used to do that to me yung nagsisteam lang. Okay naman yon. Pero ang pinakamaganda is always preventive. Para hindi ka nasipunin, kumain ka na ng tama at matulog ka na ng tama. But that's also okay.
Okay. So yun. So yung mga alugbati, yung ating mga kamote tops, dapat yun siguro. Oo. Yung mga alam mo, ngayon, nauuso ako ngayon dito sa bahay, ha? Yung Korean, yung mga Korean, yung hot pot. Kasi that's actually very, very healthy. Healthy yung food. Kasi di ba lahat gulay. So from wala sang oil, yes. From health tips, you mentioned earlier kung ano nga ginag-hula hoop ka. Ano naman ang masasabi mo, especially for the HR na mga fitness tips? Now, ito, I would like you to siguro mention to us na what they can recommend to their, kasi di ba the HR is actually taking care of people. So what do we recommend sa mga HR na yun ang i-endorse nila sa mga tao nilang nag-work from home? Aside from the health tips, protocols, ano naman yung mga fitness? Kaya ba, while we are having it, magka-clap ba ng hands so that hindi matulog or iikot-ikot ng ano? So, tell us, as a fitness coach, what are the things that you can do first as yung person, and also what you can endorse to your employees? Yes,
Okay.
go, Carl.
Importante sa HR, tayo that we face people, that we lead people, tayo dapat yung good example. So, ipakita dapat ng HR that they are agile, that they are energetic, di ba? So, starting with themselves, dapat sila mismo may exercise, dapat sila din playful and fun. Remember, Jessie, yung wellness moment natin sa PMAP?
Yes,
That everybody will stand and stretch. Magmamassage ka sa katabi mo or magse-stretching ka lang, that's one. I encourage HRs to do that. Paggising nila, sila mismo mag-stretching. May tinatawag na parang cupping lang, ganyan. May mga face yoga, di ba? So, that is a very simple way na maging habit nila yon. And then such time na and then pag may meeting na sila with their own people, i-insert nila yung ganong moment. So it's icebreaker actually kasi syempre pag sinabing Zoom meeting, kinakabahan ng mga tao, ayan, ma-audit na naman ako. Break the routine. Mag-start ka muna, lahat tayo tumayo, naka-video tayo ngayon, lahat tayo mag-shake, lahat tayo mag-shimmy, lahat tayo mag-dance.
Totoo yan ni Carmie, ha? You know, it very stressful ang more than 2 hours na Zoom meeting. So dapat talaga magbe-break. Yeah, magbe-break.
Right. Alam mo, Jessie, pag nagmi-meeting kami, di kunyari, tapos na ako mag-present, tapos nasa-stress na ako, kukunin ko na yung hula hoop ko, tatayo na ako, nag-hula hoop ako, nababawasan yung stress level. So,
while you are in a Zoom meeting?
Oo.
While you are in a
yes.
I'll do that.
Nag-hula hoop ako.
Yeah.
Pwede ka rin mag-stretching, di ba? Pwede ka rin mag-stretch. So, let's make it informal kasi dapat engage lagi yung body and mind natin. Hindi yung puro work, nakaganon ka lang sa computer. Lalo na ngayon, Jessie, wala na tayong face-to-face encounter. Lagi na lang nasa gadget, di ba? All the more, yung carpal tunnel natin, eto, baka magkaroon. So, importante, ini-stretch mo din yung hands mo. Di ba? So, unti-unti lang. You cannot hurt yourself by stretching it too much, pero at least, from time to time, move lang. And I suggest, kung ano yung favorite music ng team or favorite music natin, Jessie, kunyari, ano ba yung sinayaw natin dati? Habana. Yung mga ganon.
Oh, yes.
Saluhin lang natin yung favorite nating music and it will lessen the stress. Ngayon, sabi mo nga kanina, di ba, self-management, self-worth mo.
Yes.
Dapat naiintindihan mo lagi ang sarili mo. That's your first duty. Understand yourself, manage your emotions. Para yung relationship mo din, di ba? Tsaka yung aura mo sa ibang tao, the least that we can do now is to inspire one another. Hindi yung ikaw pa yung maging source ng negative energy. So, pag nag-work tayo, samahan natin ng konting dancing, ng konting stretching, di ba? Konting chikahan. Socials, di ba? We need to socialize.
Okay. Sana marami na nakikinig sa atin ng mga PMAP members or PSTD members so that because almost all of us are working from home and this is actually very personal and very important tips so that mabalanse at ma-integrate natin ang ating buhay. Now, let us go into stress. Nasabi ko one dimension and although na-mention na natin kanina, but in particular, so paano yung talagang how will you manage yung of course, sinasabi mo kanina, pero paano kung talagang meron kang deadlines to to catch up or nagkakasabay-sabay. You know, there was a time mga 3 or 2 weeks ago, iba yung nasa aking cellphone, iba yung nasa aking laptop. I'm watching 2. Hindi ko na pinangatlo eh. I have a third cellphone. Yung 2, I was multitasking, watching webinars. Alam mo, sumakit yung ulo ko nung pakatapos. Tapos, ano kaya yung mga stress natin sa bahay? Kasi you have been together ngayon 24 hours. Maniwala ka, okay, I will not mention yung tao. Ito na lang na mga aking mga pets. I am a dog lover. I have 40 plus dogs. Nakakatuwa, those who are residents of my sala and my bedroom, I am the leader of the pack, Carmie. So, whenever I go, they follow. May oras, it's so funny, it's so lovable. Pero may oras, it's so stressful. Kasi sunod ng sunod. So how can we manage that? What are the things that we can get from you? From the workplace to the home? Ano po ang kasama na rin dito yung stress na sumakay ka sa nag-commute ka. Okay, tell us, Carmie.
Yeah, oo. Jessie, ngayon, ang stress times 2. Kasi nga, di ba, because of the situation and all the uncertainty, the fear of the virus, di ba, getting into your system. So, number 1, i-accept natin that at some point, darating tayo, kahit na tayo mga A-type personality na jolly-jolly tayo lagi, darating din na madi-disappoint tayo or we will wake up in the morning na nasa-stress tayo. Ang ginagawa ko, alam mo, nagpapatugtog ako ng praise music. Yun ang una kong, humihingi ako agad ng help. Lord, tulungan mo ako maging masaya kasi nasa bahay ako, wala ako sa hospital. So, counting all your blessings is number 1. So, when you wake up in the morning, huwag ka munang mag-complain. Ayun na naman, may meeting, 10 meeting. Huwag ka munang mag-complain. Isipin mo agad, thank you Lord, ginising mo po ako. Meron na naman po akong gagawin today. So, gratitude is the best attitude. Then ako, pagka-praise music ko na, nakinig na ako, na-absorb ko na yon, I'm prepared. Importante, isettle mo muna yung sarili mo before ka mag-meeting, before mabuksan yung laptop mo. Okay? Now, sabi mo nga, multitasking, di ba? Sabay-sabay. Let as much as possible, iwasan na po natin kasi long term, hindi po maganda. This is one of the challenges of this work from home. Ang dami sa ating demand and we need to give it to the management, di ba? And yung family mo pa. But as much as possible, if you can focus muna on one thing para mabigay mo ng 100%, that's better. So we need to learn to say no. Kung talagang ito munang webinar na to for now, ito na muna. I-replay ko na lang siguro bukas if I have time. And then sabi mo nga, report. Nakaka-stress to. I also feel that. Kasi Jessie, sales and marketing pa, di ba? And you have people, you have to balance. You need to get the results at the same time, motivate your people. So, paghahandaan natin yon. Ang stress po kasi ay reaction ng body natin sa situation. It contains fear, natatakot ka na makadisappoint ka or maka-hurt ka. But ang gagawin mo lang, ipiprepare mo. So ngayon, para hindi ako ma-stress, etong report na to, kailangan pala gawin ko agad the day before para I have more time. So, ito palang report para hindi ako ma-stress, para hindi ako ma-late, sasubmit ko na ng ganito. So, you will have to look
Yes.
back. Again, back to your own, you have to take
Yes.
charge. Yung
I don't
stress
want to
mo,
cut you
hindi ako
kanina.
alis. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to cut you kanina, pero yun ang po sa lahat na nakikinig at I mentioned that, yung tinatawag na 2 minutes rule. Ang gustong sabihin, kung mayroon kang gagawin, in less than 2 minutes, gawin mo na. Kasi nga, you are at home. Or else, mawawala yung focus doon, may stress kasi hindi mo na nagawa. At nagpapatong-patong. Nagpapatong-patong. So, alam mo, ang isa nga ritong pwede natin i-share, Carmie, ay magbabalik ka talaga na may hawak ka ngayon na notebook, planner. Sasabihin mo talaga dapat meron kang to do. This is very old. For those who if you're old as me, yung 7 habits, di ba yung 7 habits na for highly effective people. Dati po yan, Franklin and Covey. Diba? Franklin and Covey. Naku, hindi mo yan naabot, Carmie. That was long, long ago. You're muted. Pero yung Franklin and Covey, talaga, we were forced to have planners to do. And that was in the late 90s, 1990s yun eh. So dapat mayroon tayong to do ngayon. The more mayroon kang to do because now you're working from home. So this is po ang importanteng tip. May oras na kalimutan natin yan kasi napaka-routine. You wake up in the morning, you go to the office, then you answer emails, you answer calls, and you go. Ngayon nasa bahay ka na. Naalala ko tuloy, the more that maalala mo nung Franklin Covey. And that was in the late 90s, mga 1998. Yun ang inaano ng Covey 7 habits noon. So tama yun na dapat meron kang list of what you're going to do. I still have 2 questions sa iyo. Then we go to spirituality. Kasi di ba, kasama yon sa work-life integration, yung spirituality. It's not even yung religiosity. Ako ngayon nakakapag-attend mass ako sa Italy ha. Ang mass ko ngayon is with Cardinal Tagle at 2 o'clock in the afternoon every Sunday. Ano ang tips mo, anong thoughts mo on how we are going to integrate spirituality? Spirituality is not only being religious. Spirituality in our life, Ma'am Carmie.
Spirituality is not about joining any religion, Jessie, di ba? We know that. But it's about your relationship with the Creator. So, the first that we should do is to realize that we are incompetent, we are not capable, we are nothing kung walang God. Di ba? Na lahat ng talent natin, hindi dahil ang galing natin, di ba, Jessie? Dahil natin magsalita.
Yes, yes.
It's because of God. And kaya niya ibinigay ito for a reason. Like, Jessie, sabi mo nga, ilang taon ka pa lang, nasa stage ka na. And the reason is, gusto kanyang gamitin. Di ba? So spirituality means being connected with the Creator and
I love that.
Submitting everything to Him. Now, kung ano yung talent na binigay sa'yo, tanggapin mo, gamitin mo to inspire people. Kung ano yung pain mo, gamitin mo to learn, to get closer to Him. So, spirituality is depending on our God. Hindi ito yung kailangan dapat may mga kabisado kang Bible verses or kailangan, di ba, lagi kang nakikita sa church. No. It's about how you deal with others and how you communicate the goodness of God. 'di ba? So minsan
Yeah, very nice.
sa life, 'di ba? So pag enjoy natin, we are uplifting other people
Yeah,
na. So pagiging funny natin, Jessie, 'di ba? We
good.
are
Yeah.
uplifting. Source tayo dapat ng energy, and that is
Yung
for me that is
cheerfulness natin.
spirituality. Yes.
Yeah, and that is needed by an HR person. 'Di ba?
Right.
Paano ka mag-claim that you are makatao? That you have empathy, you are mayroon kang malasakit. Kung if you deep inside you, hindi ka naman talaga a spiritual person. So it's more of your connection talaga with the creator, your relationship with the people. Yan po ang kailangan talaga. So that integrated. 'Di ba? Yun nga ang sinasabi yung ang competency is attitude, skills, and knowledge. At saan papasok yung spirituality? Doon sa attitude, di ba? So, you can be the best HR. Talagang nagagawa mo lahat. But people don't like you. Kasi nakikita sa credible activism mo, walang nakikitang ano doon, spirituality sa'yo. Di ba? Yung para bang yung ginagawa mo napakadikahon. Yung parang nagpadala ka ng continuous pa yung ayuda, yung rice subsidy. Pero yung pagbigay mo, para yung ang dating pabalang. So yung parang nakakain mo ba yan, mag-isa ka lang dyan, parang ganon. So nakikita, walang spirituality doon sa iyo, sa dating mo. So, ang dami, kulang ng oras. But I will give you time. Can you tell us about Healthway? Kasi, di ba, ako magtatanong ako, you are mall clinics. Paano to na there are some malls that are still closed? So, ilan po ang Healthway clinics and what do you do now during these challenging times? Carmi, can you tell
Okay.
us?
Okay, I am so proud to tell Jessie, all our viewers about Healthway Medical. Healthway Medical is the most trusted and preferred chain of clinics in the country. We have 7 mall clinics. These are located in big shopping malls: Shangri-La, Alabang Town Center, Festival Mall, Market, Greenbelt 5. We also have in SM and in Healthway Manila in 8 Adriatico. So, multi-specialty po ito. It's one-stop shop. You'll see all the primary doctors, specialty doctors. We have laboratory, dental, medicine. Meron din po operating room for minor surgery. So, ang challenge po, nung nagka-ECQ, we really had to open. Kahit po, sarado ang mall, nakabukas po ang Healthway. Kasi di ba binuksan naman po ang mga supermarket and drugstores. Healthway clinics remained open since then. Kasi po, we realized na pag nasa ospital ka pumunta, puro COVID cases na, paano naman po
That's
kung
true.
gusto
That's
mo lang
true.
magpa-check up kasi hypertensive
That's
ka, you need
true.
a cardio. So,
Yeah.
nandun po ang Healthway. Bukas po ito ever since. And kahit po hindi well financially hindi sound kasi nga konti lang yung pupunta, we remain to be open because we really want to serve. And Jessie, may isa kaming magandang ginawa. Cancer patients needed a safe place during COVID crisis. Ngayon po,
Yes, that's
hindi
true.
sila pwedeng pumunta sa hospital na maraming COVID cases kasi immunocompromised sila. Ang ginawa po namin, yung Healthway Greenbelt po, nirepurpose namin to be a chemotherapy infusion center. So ngayon po, cancer patients can go there, even the doctors, pwede silang pumunta ron, doon sila gumawa ng mga infusion. So ito po isang
Okay.
response namin. And ngayon naman po, busy kami sa mga rapid testing and PCR testing para ma-check natin kung may virus po ba tayo. Kasi Jessie, ngayon, a lot of people are going out na walang
Oh, baka
symptoms.
asymptomatic.
Walang
Oh,
symptoms eh. So paano ako,
asymptomatic
wala
nga
akong
eh.
symptoms. Pero pagdating mo sa bahay, yung nanay mo, nahawahan mo na, di ba? Kasi
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, we are doing po rapid testing sa 4 clinics ng Healthway.
Yes.
So, yun. You can go to Alabang Town Center, Shangri-La, sa Healthway Manila po, at saka saan pa ba yung isa? Sa Shangri-La, Healthway Manila, sa Alabang Town Center dito. So, gumagawa kami ng rapid testing. Kung gusto nyo, you can just call our hotline 77514929 or drop by at those clinics or visit our website and Facebook if you want to be tested po. So, yon. So, Jessie, I'm so happy to tell everyone na kung kailangan nila ng doctors, they can go to Healthway and they are safe kasi sobrang higpit po namin dito. Pag may symptoms, we refer them to hospitals kasi po gusto naming panatilihin to na COVID-free clinics para sa ibang
Okay.
patients po. Yan.
Carmi, akong unang tatawag sa iyo kasi I need some baka yung dental ko pero takot pa ako lumabas ha. Pero I will be the first one. Tapos
Sure.
hindi naman Carmi, nakita ko kung kaya na, alam mo itong HR hotline, kailangan din ng sponsor. Malay mo i-sponsor mo kami. Parang from time to time masasabi natin yung mga nang ino-offer ng
Yes.
Healthway. Pag-usapan natin 'yan. Okay.
Sure.
So, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Narinig mo yan, Apple. So, meron tayong sponsor. So, we need that. Very good that we got you as a guest. Kasi, yun, sa lahat ng mga HR, this is very personal. Pwede pala tayo, kasi kahit na dito sa Marcelo rin, pwede pala kami pumunta dyan. So what Healthway Clinic na malapit dito sa Parañaque?
We have 2 clinics in the South, Alabang Town Center and Festival Mall.
Sasabihin ko yan dito kasi ang dami ritong mga kachika-chika ko nagtatanong saan tayo pupunta. Itakot kami pumunta sa mga hospital. So ngayon, Healthway. Ay, ako ang representative ngayon dito. Mayroon akong komisyon sa iyo. Sasabihin ko yan sa lahat. Kasi actually nagtatanong, yung mga, by the way, I would like to greet, I'm praying for yung mami ni Darwin Rivers. Yung ating kaibigan na si Darwin Rivers ng HR Group. Diba? Yung mami niya is actually not, iba sa yung matanda na mayroong she has to be in the hospital. Takot na takot kami kasi baka nga mahawaan or even Darwin. So very nice that Healthway is giving this to us. So Carmi, don't leave kasi ang next segment natin for today, it's yung job fair and HR hotline. I may ask you to help me answer kasi meron na akong nakuwang mga questions and then we discuss. We still have around 10 minutes to go. So, na-late po tayo. I will call our executive producer. Yung magbe-break muna tayo before we go to the last segment.
We rise as one. Leave the pain behind. For the future is bright. Know that we are here to help you rise again. The new channel. See the new.
Welcome back to HR Hotline, and we are now on the last segment, which is the job fair, But up to now, we only have one job vacancy that we can announce. It is actually the engineer for design engineer for COFRAL. You can, if you're interested, you're a licensed engineer and you have experience in AutoCAD, you can apply at hr@cofral.ph. Oo nga naman kasi yun na nga, a lot of organizations are actually reducing work hours, di ba? Alternative work arrangement, and some even are going to retrench. So, pero I know there are really some organizations also that are looking for key personnel that can join the team. Most that we are supposed to have what you call uh, recovery, yung business continuity. It doesn't mean na mayroong pandemic, you are not going to get the right people for your teams. Diba? The most nga na, you have to streamline kung sino ang nandyan. Now you have to going to job rotation, job enhancement, redeploy them. Wag naman drop them like a hot potato at i-cut ka agad. Pero for key positions, I am a consultant now, and this is usually my advice. For key positions, we have to get the right person. So ang ating acquisition, from sourcing down to onboarding, we still have to do it. For all the HR are listening now, we still have to do it kasi we need at this time for our recovery, for our business continuity, the person that can really contribute. Most especially, ngayon, ang kailangan, yung IT. Oh, ito is a little bit controversial. I know of a company in Quezon City, medyo nag-retrench ng mga IT people. So, if you are an organization na medyo mahina yung information technology nyo, which is will be needed now. Kasi you need connectivity, you need all the technology. Why don't you get them? You know, in my life, there were times na, kwento ko ito, there were times na I seized the moment. I used to be the HR of a cable company. I remember, yung unang advocacy ko was to professionalize our linemen. Tamang-tama. Nag-retrench noon yung isang big corporation. Siguro alam mo na yun. I got all of them. So yung aming small cable company, wherein ang aming lineman were yung hindi naman naglalait, yung kanilang qualifications, medyo mababa. I little and by little change them. Kaya nagkaroon noon yung ating cable company na yung aming mga linemen were actually not only doon sa height, engineers. And I know, alam mo, up to now, siguro nga dito sa Converge na magpapasok dito sa amin, I know, sometimes nakikita ko pa sila. So this is yung parang seize the moment na there are times na yung parang ganun ang buhay. Yung parang it's a journey. So yun. So job fair na. It's a job fair. Kaya ang ating spelling ng job fair is F-A-R-E. Your ticket to do what is good for you. But today, ang ipag-uusapan natin is the hotline. And siguro I will ask our guest, nandiyan na rin siya, to join me. Dalawa lang naman na tanong. Ang unang tanong, Carmie, which is still very relevant to our topic. Actually, galing ito sa isang student natin sa PMAP, who is a manager. Sabi niya, don't mention me, sir. Kasi I asked them. Sabi niya, I live alone in a 2-room condo. So siguro meron siyang bedroom, tapos meron siyang yung sala and in the usual condo. And then I know na even my nieces, meron akong nieces na they live in condos. And then I have a friend. Ewan ko nga kung bakit hindi ko nakikita ngayon. Siguro Saturday. Pero nasabi niya, I will watch. Ito ang maganda sa live stream, Carmi. After this, you can endorse the recording and then let all our friends watch it. Okay. Sabi niya, I live alone. So, paano ang aking balance? Anong masasabi mo niyan, Carmi? Help me. You are mute. You're... yes. Ano yung sagot mo?
No one is alone. So, she or he may be physically alone, di ba, isolated in the condo, but in fact, marami naman siyang friends, office mates, families, di ba? So, ang tip ko lang sa kanya, get connected digitally, di ba? Kasi right now, we have so many restrictions. There's no mass gathering and all. So, every day, maglagay din siya ng time na kamustahin ko si mami ko, si daddy ko, si friend ko. Connect ka dun sa former office mate mo, kamusta ka na? Until such time na you find in common interest and you have regular talks na. So, hindi dapat maging hindrance yung pagiging solo mo sa bahay. You know, you have to also appreciate na buti nga may freedom ka. Siguro yung iba gusto nila naguguluhan naman.
I love that. I love
Gulo.
that.
So, ngayon, i-appreciate mo, savor the moment. We have been talking
That
just
is
about
actually may,
seizing the day,
yeah,
di ba?
yeah. Pareho tayo niya, sinasabi, seize the day and savor the moment. Before we go to the last question, I would like to greet Engineer Armelito Garcia. He is a member of the Philippine Association for Professional Speakers. For this new normal situation, there is a need to create new but adaptable HR system and management. Could be started in stricter but more flexible terms. Thank you. Yan po ang pag-uusapan natin, Engineer, next week. Yan po ang pag-uusapan natin. So, ang last ko, actually, last question, but let's put it together. The other one is, actually, he is a member of the Philippine Society for Talent and Development. Sabi niya. Pero sabi niya, Jess, wag mo nang sabihin ang pangalan ko. Sabi niya, ang kanyang fitness activity is actually to run outside. Sabi niya, paano ngayon? Sabi niya, naiinis ako na I cannot do what I love. Kasi sabi niya, yung jogging niya, alam na niya nagagawa. The other one is, ito naman, so, he's now cooking. She's now cooking. Sabi niya, the tendency, I eat a lot of the things that I cook. So, can you help me answer that, Carmi? Yung una, yung sports. Okay.
Oo. Yung running, there's nothing wrong if you run. Mag-mask ka lang siguro. Pero alam mo, hindi naman porke lumabas ka, mahahawa ka na, di ba? If you can just run along along the village, it's safe naman. Lalo na kung umagang-umaga, magra-run ka, you want to sweat, it's fine. Mas maganda lang meron kang protection. Pero, it's safe. I have read a lot that running is okay. It's good for your heart. Now, doon sa pagluluto naman, I also cook. So, ang gawin mo, tikim ka lang ng tikim. Para pag naluto na yung food mo, busog ka na, hindi ka nakakain ng madami. Tsaka isipin mo, sabi nga, discipline, di ba? Magluto ka and then get a plate lang na just enough for your activities, enough calorie lang for the day. Hindi mo naman kailangan, di naman tayo growing children na kailangan sobrang dami, di ba, ng nutrients. So, discipline, hindi excuse na pag-cook ka, kakainin mo lahat. Give it to them. It's for them, di ba? Tikman mo lang.
Okay, thank you very much. With that, ladies and gentlemen, all good things dapat talaga will come to an end. Thank you very much, beautiful Carmie.
Thank you, Jessie, my
De Leon.
friend, for inviting
me.
Thank you for always the light.
Yeah. Ang maganda kasi we had a very free-flowing conversation on a topic that really hits us. Diba? Thank you very much sa Vice President of Healthway Medical. Okay, tatawag ako sa iyo on that note. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, natatapos po tayo on the third. You know, even myself, I thank you, Mr. Lloyd Luna. I am learning how to use this new platform. Pero going back to our topic, importante po itong work from home life integration. Importante. Yung last na sinabi ni Carmie, that is self-management. And we need that. And we are all affected. Even if you're now already going to the office, but you know this will be the new normal and it will be permanent. Or sa buhay natin, even pre-COVID, kailangan natin yung dimensions ng work-life integration. Manage our time, manage our stress, manage change. It should not overwhelm us. Kanina nakita mo, ina-mute ako ni Lloyd Luna. Dumaan yung Lazada while I'm talking. So it's a stress, but I have to answer. Diba? So we have to be graceful. There should be tranquility to answer stress. I am actually on air. So manage your stress and manage your leisure. Salamat po tayo that we had a very nice subject matter expert on work-life integration. So what will be the last message we did on the first episode for the legal and behavioral implications? On the second episode, we did HR roles and competencies. If you are interested, you can look for the recordings or you can PM me. I will forward to you the recordings so that you can get the insights. By the way, bakit insights po? Ang daming webinars, ang daming free, ang daming books. It's easier. Para bang you listen. It's just like listening from a sermon sa mass. Diba? Alam mo naman yun. Alam mo naman yun. But you get the insight. You have to be reminded. So this is HR Hotline. Listen, watch us, and get the insight. So what is the message for the day? The work from home integration will be one of those that I think will be permanent in the new normal. There are some positions that will now be permanently working remote. So let us start. And the HR person in the companies must start a learning program to develop the appreciation of this. There was a time that we don't really appreciate this. We just had a team building wherein we just play. We have parties wherein we have canned games. At yung HR, ngarag na ngarag. We don't even enjoy. Eh, baliktad. Ako, yung lahat ng mga party sa inquiry noon, I am the first one to enjoy. Now, let us go to this. So, dapat mayroon ka ngayong onboarding. Onboarding to the work from home. Yun ang gusto kong sabihin. Hindi po yung onboarding na bagong empleyado. Hindi po. Lahat tayo. From your president down to your messenger. You onboard them with this new work from home program, which is a paradox. You are going to teach them to have life while they are at home. So have a thought of it. If you're interested, chat and PM us. This is something that is important. Consider me as your tito, as your consultant. Work-life integration is important. Kasi kung wala yun, manganganak po yun, which is our next topic, the week after, which is managing our mental health. Pero nga ang prerequisite nun, dapat yung given dimensions, mayroon ka. Kasi kung wala nun, medyo talagang magkakaroon. So ladies and gentlemen, nag-overtime po tayo ng konti. Mapapagalitan pa ako niya ng ating executive director, ng executive producer na si Lloyd Luna at ang yung co-founder na si Apple. So I hope we gave something for you this Saturday. This is Jesse Francis Rebustillo, the host of HR Hotline. Just marvelous.